She stopped texting back. No warning, no explanation, just silence.
And right now, somewhere past, a man is making the worst mistake of his life trying to fix it.
Don't be that man. Most guys double text, they over-explain, they go full detective, and all three of those things, the one thing you should actually do is the complete opposite of what every nerve in your body is screaming right now. Let me show you.
Picture this. You've been texting daily. The energy was electric. Inside jokes, late-night conversations, the kind of vibe you don't manufacture. Then one day, short replies. Then longer gaps. Then nothing. Hours turn into days of silence. She pulls back like you committed a crime, but she won't tell you what it was. Your mind starts doing what minds do in a vacuum, racing, filling the silence with worst-case stories. Did I say something wrong? Is she talking to someone else? Should I just reach out one more time? Here's what's actually happening inside her mind, and most men never get taught this. When a woman pulls away, it is rarely a final rejection. More often, it's an emotional test, conscious or not, to see how you'll respond under pressure. Will you collapse into neediness or hold your ground? Either way, chasing her is the wrong move. Because attraction in a woman isn't sustained by constant availability. It's sustained by tension and mystery. When you flood her space with messages and explanations, you remove the tension. And you hand her certainty when uncertainty was keeping her interested. Think back. Think about the last person who was too eager with you. They texted too much, made you feel like the air they needed to breathe. What happened to how you saw them? They became smaller in your eyes. Not because they were bad, but because the energy felt off. Desperate, out of balance. Same mechanism in reverse. I've watched this destroy real connections. Men who genuinely liked a woman, real potential, and they texted, "Hey, is everything okay?" Or sent a 12-line paragraph at 2 a.m. She read it, she felt the weight of it, and she walked. Not because she was cruel, but because her nervous system read that energy as someone who had lost their own center. So what's the one thing? Stop reacting. Start mirroring her energy with calm, unshakable power. Give her the space she's creating, not out of pettiness, not as a strategy, but as a genuine reflection of a man who has a full life, with or without her validation. Go to the gym. See the people who actually show up for you. Pour energy into your work, your purpose, whatever you're building. Because here is the paradox nobody talks about. The man who needs her least is almost always the one she wants most. This is what masculine emotional control actually looks like. It's not no contact as a trick. It's not a punishment or a game. It's a standard you hold for yourself. The standard that says, my peace, my time, and my energy are valuable, and I don't abandon them for someone who has chosen distance. When she pulls away, you pull your investment back. Not in anger, but in quiet dignity. You redirect that energy inward. You grow. You get sharper. You get calmer. You get more interesting. And here's what almost always happens next. She notices the silence. Not because you planned it, but because the absence of your attention creates a vacuum, and nature abhors a vacuum. Her mind starts to fill it. Why hasn't he reached out? Is he okay? Is he moving on? The very thoughts you were having, now she's having them about you. The dynamic quietly flips because you had the emotional discipline to hold still. So the next time a woman goes silent and your chest tightens, remember this. The man who changes everything isn't the one who sends the message. It's the man who has the strength not to. Not from weakness, not from games, but from the quiet understanding that he is the prize, and a prize doesn't chase. If this hit different, drop a comment. Calm power. That's all. I'll know you got it. Google AI Studio setting. Last paragraph. Reduce speed to 0.80. Let the final line, "a prize doesn't chase," breathe.